right,
surgery.
we're going live.
Cool. Did you send it?
Live?
Or can you send it to Ezra so that
Yeah.
he may send it?
Yeah, let me send the link out. Share link.
Fuck. Where's my phone though?
And let me send this to our little group chat.
Oh, you gotta get... Okay, thank you. I appreciate that.
Uh-oh.
Shall we send it to people? I guess I can't because my phone's busy. I'll just send it to people later.
I have to locate my phone and then I'm on it. Nick, do you want your hot pad?
For some reason,
Yeah, I would love
my
it.
computer does not like to send messages to things that aren't on iMessage. So if I can send it, I don't know where my phone is. My phone's not being used as a
I can go look for it.
as a thing. Also, I haven't really confirmed if the audio is synced or not. But let me check.
Has anyone seen me with my phone since I walked in this place?
Yes.
Okay.
I think it's in the other room. It's on the table. It's on the... Or it's there. Haha.
It looks synced to me.
I don't know where your phone is.
What are you looking for, Anya?
Gurjot's phone.
Oh, it's like right there.
It's synced enough. Some of these are off, but
Do you want your phone? Can you hand it
it doesn't
to
really
them?
matter. Thank you.
Oh.
Alright, and I will go ahead and send the link out to folks, promoting it after we've already gone live.
Yep.
Lovely.
Oh, hey, Chris Reed just got back to me. Said, let's go.
Who?
Chris Reed, Davey Reed. He's my friend up in Seattle.
Oh.
Yeah. We lived up there together and hitchhiked around the country and stuff together.
Lovely.
One of my best friends.
Did he say that about this live stream or?
Yeah, I just sent him
Nice.
the link. Okay, so I sent it to the group chat, so Ezra, it should be popping up on your phone if you want to send it out to your folks.
Who
I
else
guess
are you
I'll
gonna send it to?
send this out to a few other people. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna send it out to for now.
Cool. Yeah.
Just people who asked for it.
Keep it casual. Yeah.
All right.
So you sending it to like Lynn and. Yeah. Yeah. I'm mimicking my own voice, not yours. You looking down at your phone trying to text. I'm annoying you. How come I can't hear myself?
Try now.
It's. I don't understand.
That just must be the sound of that patch, maybe. Sounds like there's a signal coming through. Try a different preset. Yeah, there you are.
I want to play. What? Okay. Some of the patches I can't hear at all, and I'm wondering why. Maybe the cutoff is.
Yeah, it might be the cutoff filter's too low or something like along those lines.
I just want to know what it is.
All right, anybody who wants me to send this to somebody, particularly, I sent it to Mom. Ron.
And
I know Mazzy wanted to see it.
Done.
yeah.
Okay.
Lynn?
Done.
I think that's all I can think of.
Okay, cool. Nick?
All right, we got.
Maybe Ari, if you have her number.
haven't saved it yet.
That's okay.
It's like
Send it
2
later.
playbacks so far. 1 concurrent viewer.
What does that mean?
That 1 person tuned in.
That vape on ukulele action.
Okay.
So we, before we get into the swing of things, Ezra, did you want to?
Yeah, I'll do the intro for today's live stream. Is the camera on me?
The camera is on
Okay.
this one over here. Yeah.
Okay, hey camera. Yeah, so we've been going by Roomful. We've been going by SVAMP, Swamp Vampire. Anyways, put together a little music outfit, largely in memory of me and my sibling Anya and Synth's dad, Tim McKay, who was a musician. And today, a little emotional. Today we're doing it in memory of George Relyea, who was another very wonderful musical man and father figure in our lives. So this one's for George. He used to play the guitar at 5 to 6 a.m. depending on what time dawn was in the sunroom of his home. Yeah, real punk rock dude. So
Rest in power, George.
rest in power,
Relyea.
George Relyea. Yeah, that's kind of all I got.
All right, y'all. Well,
This
let's,
hits for George.
all right, George.
Yeah. You laughing? If you're watching right now, pour out some orange juice for George.
OJ for George. Just funny. And again.
Pretty blackened.
ooh.
Okay, there's maybe like half a hit left of this. If anyone
I'm
wants it.
good.
Also, Mom, if you're watching, hi.
Hi, Mom.
I don't understand how to write. Where to write?
You just hit right,
I did.
and then the light indicates which step you're on. So you got 16 steps, and you can change the note by holding that step or clicking that step and then hitting the note you want.
But none of them are lit up. I don't know why they're not lit up. That's what I'm curious about. This whole where to write program. I don't understand.
Try backing out.
I don't know.
So you just go right.
Where to write? Exit? Can you press exit? Okay. Right. Exit. Cancelled.
I don't know, dude.
I don't know. I was on 5th brass. Yeah, 44. I just want to be able to like do a sequence.
I'm not sure why it's asking where to write.
And I don't know what that means, right?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I think it's like asking to write it into a specific bank.
So if I press select, how do I press select? It, like, cause I don't care, right? 44 to 44. Right.
Yeah, then it says
Complete.
complete. But then
And then
you want to try turning it off and turning it back on? See if that gets you back to like a default state.
it's funny.
Oh god, that angle. Sorry, folks. Did not realize that that was on that camera.
Still there.
If you want to look up the manual on the iPad, it's over behind you. That's fat, y'all. That's tight.
happening. It just keeps logging the new things I play into the sequence.
guys, what is set?
That's good. I liked that one.
This is a good guy.
Yeah, I love that monologue.
Sorry. It's a lot of fun. Cool.
Ezra, can you turn off the just the reverb's fine. So, how's everybody doing tonight?
Good.
Doing well.
Less sleepy than last
Yeah.
time.
I feel more on camera.
Yo, a couple.
Could it be
people from,
because-
Russia said VUMNGO?
VUM, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Very unique music.
Yeah.
I have no idea what VUM stands for.
Non-governmental organization.
VUM.
And then another person said VUR, VUR, and FYI.
Ver.
Look it up.
Via. I don't
See if we
know.
can translate
Slavic
it.
names. I don't know.
Wait, are these their names?
Well, no, their names I can't pronounce because they're in Cyrillic. But yeah, their comments. I don't know what's up. Average watch time 12 minutes and 59 seconds with 2 concurrent viewers, 4 playbacks so far.
Wow.
All right.
Okay.
Hi everybody.
Hi, everybody. That's Gurjot.
Yeah, happy to have you with us.
Welcome to
I guess
Tunica,
I should-
Mississippi.
Yeah, we are here in Tunica. Lovely sunset outside. I have this like awkward reach to be able to control the stuff off of the laptop, but if I can get around that.
Should we do introductions? I don't know.
Everybody watching knows who we are, I feel like.
Even our friends in Russia?
Even our friends in Russia, they know us by now.
They know us by now.
They know the parts of us that matter.
I'm literally
What's in a
Names are
name?
irrelevant.
inhale this pick.
Yeah, be careful.
Yeah, so
I'm feeling good. I'm just pretty blitzed. It's
Okay,
that kind of way that just makes you want to shut the fuck up.
everybody go around and rate on a scale of 1 to Nick how blitzed you are.
Look deep into my eyes
Yeah.
and assess how much
Yeah.
on my vibe you are right now.
I'm pretty close.
I think you are.
Your
I
mom
think,
gave me a gallon of Henny to quench that, you are.
I think you are near me. I think
Yeah.
we're in equation together with the
Yeah.
synths. I think we're both
Oh,
sitting
yeah.
here like
We're
we both.
synthesized.
We're also both micro bang bitches.
Yes.
Eh.
Here they are.
We are.
I was looking at Anya and I was like, Anya's like in the similar level of blitzed.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Okay,
Love
Goji, 1 to Nick how blitzed.
1 to Nick, how blitzed.
I'm
You
playing
can-
on a GNL Legacy into a 65 amp Soho.
That's fair answer.
Good.
I would rate myself pretty much not blitzed, but real caffeinated.
That coffee was so goddamn good. I hate the mission statement, but it was so good. Is there a filter on what we're doing, or is it just what I hear because it's?
I think there's a little bit of reverb on our voices.
I kind of
okay.
like it. I felt
It felt like a
cool.
room.
Yeah, it's a room reverb.
A room full.
Yeah, it just I know, but it's like a little too full. It feels like I'm
Yeah.
speaking into an auditorium.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
yeah, we're big podcast vibes now.
Yeah, it's super dry.
I don't need it to be super dry, but like maybe in between. Like
Crispy.
this is fine.
Yeah, how moist? On a level of 1 to good soup. Okay, I'll quit.
So, sun's gone down. Do y'all want to change up the lighting in here?
Sure.
Let's go for some.
That'd be fine.
I can reach over here and do something.
Yeah, I think Anya, you have control of the light bulbs off
On
of
my
your
phone. Yeah.
I can change this one right here.
Wait, how many bulbs?
2.
Okay.
And then you can change that one. Yeah, over there. Just pick a color, any color.
Pick a color, any color.
Sorry, I'm just
I'm gonna do red.
How about green to match Anya's hair?
so green. Okay, well, if you're doing green.
Should this be green or red?
No, green. Let's do all green.
All green, everything. Well, the other two lights we have, I don't know if I have green gels for them. I might have green gels for them. I could put a
You have a
blue and a yellow.
yeah, that might create a green.
Now, what
Alright.
in the F is a gel?
It's a colored piece of plastic that
I
makes the
can
light.
get it if you tell me where it is.
So I have one blue and one red right here. I think the rest will be in one of the tubs with all the like lighting apparatuses in. They look like this. Yeah, well. Let's see what we Yeah. So now it's a blue light.
Step 1.
I think it's one of like the like under bed boxes. I have one blue. So 2 yellows and 1 blue.
I don't understand what the hell this program. Could you look this up for me? Because it's like completely fucking weird.
Yeah, let's look it up on the iPad because it's easy to read the manual on there.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's just like whenever I press write, it says program write, where to write, and then gives me a set of numbers, and I don't know how to get out of that.
Okay, so let's
Setting.
head to the Korg
Because I've never seen it before.
monolog manual. Thanks. Okay, how to enter edit mode, 28. I think what might be going on is you might be writing the program, which is the sound, like the patch, instead of editing the sequence. So here we go. There's motion sequencing. Edit mode.
Edit mode.
3 sub modes within edit mode. There's program edit mode, sequence edit mode, and global edit mode.
Sequence.
And press edit mode button, and edit mode is shown in the thing. Okay, so program mode is used to change the program name and assign a parameter to the slider, as well as to initialize programs and perform other program editing functions. Sequence edit mode is used to set the BPM and configure other step sequencer settings and delete the. What if you want to record a sequence?
Yeah, because I just want to record my sequences, man. I just want to, because like.
I mean, it used to be so easy to do it. I don't know what happened.
Yeah,
what
I
setting
think because we
changed.
fucking finally figured out what edit mode is, I completely ruined some shit.
My
Yeah.
sequencer hasn't been working either, actually, but I don't necessarily.
Okay, let's
do
go
it.
to
You can worry
page
about it.
22.
I just think
That's where
because
the-
it's a like monophonic
Yeah, yours is
monologue
more
shit, it
more-
like so easy to edit every little thing on it. Which
Okay,
can
so real-time
cause
recording.
a few
This feature allows you to
problems
record
if
your
you don't know
performance
what
on the
you're
keyboard in real time. Press the play button in the sequencer to play the sequence. Press the record button and real-time recording will begin. Play the keyboard and it'll record. Okay. Step recording. So if you want to do step recording, press record in the sequencer section when the recording is stopped. Recording notes. But now it's asking like where to record to, which. Okay, let me search for that specifically. What's the alert it's giving you?
Program write, where to write question mark, and then it gives me like 2 sets of numbers.
Can I actually hand this off to someone else?
Yeah, I was gonna say I can do it if I can.
Oops, sorry. Also, if you'd like to mess around on this, I have to go to the restroom, so you're more than welcome to
Okay.
fucks with it. Well, NBM, Ezra went to the restroom. Wait a minute, what? Complete.
Oh wait, what happened? Oh, I think I figured out what we're doing wrong. We're going into write mode when we should be going into record mode.
Oh no!
What?
Coffee spilled.
Uh-oh.
On to?
Do you want to grab a towel from right under there?
Yes. Absolutely.
Watch out for the ukulele.
Oh, yeah. Here you go.
You can turn that light off in there, actually. Okay.
This is juicy. This is green as fuck.
Could you turn off the other light in there too? Well, here we are. Quietly changing our set up a little bit. Brighten up this image just a bit.
It's funny your hair looks teal in this light.
I know.
Not even green.
Any other set adjustments?
If we got a couple of rubber bands, I could probably put some rubber bands around this.
You have rubber bands around you?
Goodness gracious.
Yeah, I think. I did the rubber bands around here.
I gotta say, this heating pad is so nice.
Shout out to Nick's pulled muscle on this live stream. We got a very special occasion. Nick on the synth. Nick has been
Clap.
guitar boy lately. Yeah, clap, patch.
Sorry.
No, you know, Goji's busy. So, anyways, clap, patch.
Clap. Hey, can you edit in the cloud patch later? The clap patch later?
Hey, can we get a clap in here?
Can you try?
Can you edit that in later?
You want to try recording it, but instead of hitting right, hit record.
Okay.
And
Hit the lights on, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But okay.
So that's first step, that's second step.
Uh-huh,
that's
uh-huh.
fourth step. And if you
go back because I can't find it again.
To go back to what?
It won't play after I do that.
Just
I did that.
Play.
See what I mean? And
I think I need to play.
so it just couldn't hear it because you weren't playing it?
Yeah, the drum machine needs to be going.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, because I was like,
Sorry. I
Two
didn't
souls
realize that
linked.
either.
oh, okay, well, now we know.
'Cause
So,
we're linked.
yeah.
The red string of fate.
Because I was like, I've done this before. This is not new to me.
Right.
Okay.
I guess the new stuff is all this MIDI implementation, which is very new to me too. So fun to try it out, though. I'm glad we're getting to learn and figure these things out.
Now will you tell me if it'll play if you turn the drum machine on? Oh, no.
Uh-oh. Nice catch. Maybe a piece of gaff tape.
Do you need scissors to
It's,
cut that? Because I
circular.
could not.
Sometimes you do. Yeah, it can be quite strong. It's like fabric.
Okay, bold boy over here,
Here.
ripping it off with his bare hands.
This is a little bigger, so.
Oh, okay. Well, I ripped a second piece just to prove I could rip it.
Oh, jeez, I had a joke on deck. What was it?
I'll rip it again.
Steve Jobs did not
There's
die
an
for this.
angle.
Okay, do it at an angle.
At an angle, that's hard.
He said.
Okay.
I make myself laugh.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure. I
It
was
works.
like, why isn't it working?
It's just because we're synced.
Cool.
In the future, I might just try to send. I guess we are just sending. I don't know if we're sending clock or if we're sending full-on MIDI. I think we're sending full-on MIDI,
Good in here.
but
Looks so good in here.
Green.
Y'all are enshrouded in green.
Green.
What?
Oh, if anyone watching this live stream is trying to be in or move in or live in Memphis, Tennessee, we have a roommate opening.
oh my god.
We have a roommate opening. There will be an application and review process. Lucky for you, it costs nothing because we're not assholes.
And we didn't pay anything,
And
so.
we didn't pay anything. So yeah. Anyways, fuck landlords and hit
Yeah.
us up.
Let's jam to that. Can I hit one of these vapes that's going around?
I'm gonna pass mine around.
Thanks.
That fucking like Adam and God picture with the like hands like.
I did a tattoo, draw like a little flash
Baby lungs.
of the swimming pool in Rocky Horror Picture Show that has that
Yeah.
image.
Oh,
Of the
I
pool.
was going to ask you if you wanted to draw up a caterpillar design for a tattoo.
I would.
I want a butterfly or moth. Actually, I would also do the angel, but
You want a butterfly or moth more? I can do that.
nah, you know it's.
I want caterpillars.
Okay, caterpillar for you.
Okay,
Oh,
Nick's
I
gonna
want
do.
lots. I mean, you don't have to do multiple.
But you're gonna get a bunch of different artists.
I
to do
plan on
different-
getting
Yeah.
probably 30 to 50 caterpillars strewn across my body at
That's
some
cool.
point. So,
That's
like
sick.
in my armpits and shit.
Oh my
Ooh,
god.
Just like right
Mm,
here.
I just licked the mic
Right
a little on
here.
accident.
like in the.
Oh yeah, that would be pretty.
No,
actually.
I really want to. I think I'm gonna try to tattoo something on me this coming week. That's like
I'm
a
also
Kid, you
gonna
just
get
gotta
one
dive
that's
in. You just
crawling
gotta
on
dive
top
in.
of some of my other tattoos. Like I want them to be crawling.
interacting with it. Yeah,
Yes.
I would love to do
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
that. Well, show me
You
some
didn't know?
ideas of where you'd want placement, and then I'll kind of draw from like based on like where your body is gonna go.
Yeah.
Break the skin, Anya. Do
I'm
it.
going to.
You
I'm
have
ready.
to
I'm
draw
itching
blood.
to.
You just have
Honestly,
to.
would you like to give me a caterpillar tramp stamp?
Yes, I would love to give somebody a tramp stamp.
Give me that tramp stamp.
Oh my god, and a caterpillar tramp stamp.
You can make him
Yes.
wiggly if you want. I don't care.
Oh my
Icon
god, okay.
behavior.
Can't wait. There's a lot
Cool.
of really cool looking caterpillars too.
Oh,
Do what you
yeah.
want.
Oh yeah.
I request a little bit of color, but whatever color. It doesn't have to be multiple.
That's great.
I
That's
think-
great. I would love to work with color.
Burke has colored ink.
Either way, I was just thinking about it. I've put it on the internet now, though, so I'm sure it'll pop up in the fives. 5 people will get that done in the whole world.
True.
If everyone saw this, 5 people would get it done.
Goji, what you making eyes about over the laptop?
Nothing. Just
Ready
trying to.
play?
Are you ready to play?
No, I was just trying to monitor the sounds and figure out where different noises are coming from and stuff. You know.
I'm just like leaning against the heating pad trying to.
My mission responsibilities range over the entire operation of the ship, so I am constantly occupied. I am putting myself to the fullest possible use, which is all I think that any conscious entity can ever hope to do.
Literally you.
That one landed. Yeah, I want to hear that guitar though. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I was playing guitar on the last one.
Yeah, and I loved
It was
it.
fun.
Feeling demanding tonight.
All right. Demand away.
I'm feeling demanding, and I would love to hear more guitar.
Guitar.
Well, I'm feeling compliant. Comply.
I just realized you have
That
an
would be a
Alice
good
Glass haircut.
Sample.
You're
That would be
right.
good.
Do you remember old pictures of her?
Uh-huh.
Who?
Alice Glass, lead singer of Crystal Castles. Most beautiful hair all the time,
Yeah.
like cut in the and in lilac purple
Yep,
always.
Always
So-
like exceptional colors.
She still does stuff. Hair black now, and
I haven't listened
way
to anything new from her.
yeah, no, she's rocking out.
That's cool. I always thought she was super cool.
She's the cool one in that outfit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Let's slow this next one way down.
You wanna
Yeah, let's
slow
do
it
something
down?
bittersweet, guys.
Okay, then I'm definitely gonna have to change my patch.
Goji, do you still have my bait?
No.
No.
I think I passed it back. Oh, Nick has it. Maybe no, Nick doesn't have it. Oh yeah, Nick does have it.
Oh my goodness.
Very Euphoria. Speaking of, that comes out tonight. I'll have to watch it when I get home.
Oh, my gag was gonna be. I did
This
not
is so
think-
Labyrinth.
Yeah.
Tell me it's not. I
can't do
feel like
that.
Labyrinth would use this synth or does already. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Who did the soundtrack to that? Was that John
Labyrinth.
John Carpenter?
Labyrinth.
But who did the soundtrack to that?
To what?
Labyrinth.
Oh no, we're talking.
No,
about
I'm talking about Euphoria.
Oh.
The person who
The
the artist who did the soundtrack for Euphoria's name is Labyrinth.
That's cool. That's a cool name.
And this gives me
Oh yeah, something like spooky's going on. Somebody's looking around a corner and like finding something out.
it's so high school, like in the middle. It's like a sequence part of the.
You're like
episode
opening
here.
up a locker slowly and finding something inside.
Honestly,
you
no.
didn't
I
expect.
this one feels a bit fast-paced to me, in a weird way. Just that, but or like fast-paced in the heart rate.
Yeah, nervous.
Nervous, really nervous.
Nervous. Pardon me.
Whoops.
Okay.
Should have cut my nails more bendy. The shit out of my nails.
change the effects on the vocals? Can we change the effects on the vocals?
How's that?
That's cool. Yeah. I mean, like, it doesn't have to be like raw. It was just like kind of slow. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, it's not tempo synced to everything else that's going on.
yeah.
Let me try something else.
I'm fine with effects. Effects are fun. Check.
How's that?
That's cool.
All right.
super
Those
fun.
are super cool vocals.
Felt that one in my
both of y'all.
Dark little
Thank
heart.
you. I was trying to keep it. I mean, I was keeping it fun while also being deep.
Oh God, yes.
Sorry, I was trying to be quirky. I was trying to deliver it like in a twee way.
Where's that sound coming from? Oh, okay.
Always me.
It's all right.
That was vibey.
Yeah.
That was super cool.
Very like blonde redhead / like Joy Division, like
I was like, damn.
Post Funk vibes.
Did y'all friends just die? Cause that's how I feel right now.
Yeah, I mean that's the vibe, dude. Yeah.
Beautiful vibe. Beautiful vibe. That was the most cathartic song for me so far.
That's definitely what I was thinking of while playing that. So.
Canada? Wait, why can't I hear myself? Is something wrong?
Oh,
Did I fuck up?
shoot.
Is it? What's wrong? Oh, maybe I turned it off. I turned it off.
Haha.
It was me. Yeah, that was just a really, really small excerpt from my book, and then I just expounded for the last 10 minutes of it. There was just one part about moving to Canada and learning French, and untaxed veggies.
Hit me like an emotional train. I loved it. I loved being a part of it.
Yeah.
I especially liked the fiberglass under the sea. That was a vibe. I thought about it really quick on the fly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was not expecting y'all's voices to interweave like that. I was like,
Yeah.
Yeah, that was hitting some
Yeah.
pretty cool
Tones.
Yeah, tones. Yeah, tones. Some fun tones. Yeah, I mean, I was definitely like thinking about mortality and
oh yeah.
just
Distance, emotional versus physical versus
Oh yeah.
mental versus electronic.
yeah, transients.
Yes. Canada's
calling, huh?
Canada's calling. Will you pick up?
Oh, there's this fucking drum still.
That's the
going
name
off
of
in the
that
back.
song.
I'm starting to get a little cold. Can someone pass me a flannel?
Sure.
I think it's like around the bed somewhere. This overhead cam keeps going out. I think it's just because the battery's so low and the charger can't keep up.
Oh really?
But no, just the flannel's gonna be plenty.
I see the flannel. It's this.
Yes.
That was really beautiful. I feel like that song was really able to express and make beautiful, like, my current emotional situation / just generally ruminating on death.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Did an excellent job, guys. Wow. Guys. Wow. Wow.
That was really lovely. I loved what everyone was doing.
The synth is so easy. I just click it and it goes.
Yeah, idle
Move it
hands
around
over
a little
there.
bit, and it's so fucking simple, and it's like literally
Idle hands.
And because it stays exactly where it is, it can be like the constant that just stays there,
Yeah.
that you know is gonna be there.
Yeah. Like I don't know. Oh,
It's the sexiest instrument I have.
yeah, it's such a fun synth, and it's all bright red. Sounds super good.
It's like also physically.
Yeah.
It's a little bit. Hey, monolog, instead of mommy. You come here often?
Sorry.
Hey, mono.
I was like trying to figure out how to
You come here often?
monologue. Sorry. I mean monologue.
I'm sorry. Mono. Mono.
monosexual.
Mono. Mono.
Yeah.
Guess I'll pee. A little downtime.
Yeah, let's take a little breather after that. I think the audience, any audience reactions? Let's see what we got out here. 2 concurrent viewers. Wow, 2 people watch at a time. Average view time 22 minutes and 10 seconds.
Wow.
All right, our friends are out here.
Some
4
buddies
hours.
are here.
Yes.
Some buddies must be here because nobody else would take 22 minutes out of their fucking day to listen, regardless of how good we are. I'm sorry.
Yeah. That last jam, I didn't want it to end. I could have, kept going. That was fun.
But you ended it. You were like, all right, guys, we're winding down. And I was like, beautiful.
Yeah, I
Nail
mean,
it.
it's one of those things where you gotta stop before you've had enough.
And I think here's the thing, because it'll still be there.
You gotta come back to it later.
You can go back to it. It'll all be there. Yeah. That's the cool thing about recorded spoken word and recorded music.
Yeah, this is such an exciting thing to be live streaming all of these practices. We've been jamming for a few months now, and 5 months now, and all of us are just learning as we go, and having a lot
As is everyone else all the time.
Yeah.
Forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever.
Yeah, and there's still lots to learn, and it sounds really good, and it feels really good, and I couldn't be happier with how this is going.
Good soup.
Nah, if you could use a rat as a...
Oh, wrong sample.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
The rat as a phone is literally what the last song was.
Nah, if you could use a rat as a phone, man, that'd be genius. I mean, it's like 5 rats for every 1 person in New York alone. Everybody would have an affordable phone. Yeah, man, I mean, it'd be messy, but worth it.
Is he your manager?
Yeah, exactly. That was the whole point of the song. If we had rats for phones. Shout out to my friend Val. They're not watching this, but they have 2 pet rats named Rat Patootie and Mountain Dew, and I'd just like to shout them out right now.
Shout out, Val.
Shout out Val. And shout out your rats. Shout out rats. Shout out to the rats.
Sorry, that was the
was
wrong
a train horn. And this was the right one?
It accidentally reversed.
Oh my god, it's so worse. I hate it.
That's a reverse air horn. That's kind of neat. I might want to use that in something else. It's like a cool build up. Jesus, why is that so reverb the hell out?
I don't know.
I don't have it turned on the thing. I don't know. Dude, that was a good
tight.
one. Yeah, and I'm still kind of shaking, so I want to catch my breath. Let's see. The stream's been going for an hour and 33 minutes.
How?
It is 7 o'clock.
How? I'm sorry, it's just like that my brain can't compute it. But for real.
Yeah, I don't know.
If any quantum physics majors could let me know in the chat.
Yeah, I could keep going or I could stop.
Sure. Do we have any more, or is the
something some
Is
CD?
that out or is that?
I thought it still
It's
had.
pretty much out.
Oh, it's pretty much out. Okay.
Yeah. We can burn another one though.
Who is that?
Me.
Yeah. How's everybody feeling? Can we do a vibe check?
I'm doing good.
I'm a little somber, but appreciating the musical outlet.
Yeah, I agree.
So, folks want to continue?
Yeah. I mean, it's up to Nick, really, because Nick has
That's the
You got-
question.
morning shift, right?
If it's 7 o'clock, I think we can continue for like a little bit longer. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, another 15 to 20 like last time. Turned into like an hour.
We're not eating dinner here tonight. So sorry.
I was gonna say.
But we have to eat the food that's at home. We're just like point blank. I just went to the store, so
Right on.
I'm so sorry, guys. But we
gonna
will
take a
unfortunately
break
not
as
be able
well.
to join you for dinner. But I don't have work at 5. last time I had work at 5:30 in the morning.
And what time do you have it now?
7.
Oh,
and that's
okay.
way more like
Reasonable.
It's just generally if your options are 5:30 a.m. and 7 a.m., 7 a.m. sounds a lot more reasonable than having to wake up by probably like 4:30.
Yeah.
Like waking up at 6 is way easier than waking up at 4:30.
Yeah.
That doesn't
It
make
is.
sense. Circadian who?
Yeah, exactly.
rhythm.
And so honestly, this is the only 7 a.m. shift that I work this week, and I don't work the next day after it. It's not like it's just an 8-hour shift. I'm excited to meet some of my coworkers that I haven't met though. All of my shifts this week are 8 hours, yes. But I get paid an okay amount to be there, so.
Oh yeah.
And I just stand at the drive-thru window, and people are like, "You look so beautiful, darling. Will you put $2 tip on that for me? To you,
For me.
because you're looking so adorable." It's true. Would I lie?
Yes.
I would, yeah. But I will say, people do compliment me all the time when I work the drive-thru. It's funny because when I used to just be a patron to this coffee shop that has a drive-thru, I would go through the drive-thru and the people working would say, "I love your makeup, darling." And I'd be like, "Thank you." Add a $5 tip to that because I just know how hard baristas work because I'm a barista. And I think they liked that a lot. And then they hired me. And now it's vice versa because I don't really know how to compliment people. So I won't do it unless I'm really feeling like
just exist and be pretty.
No, you have to really wow me in order for me to give you a compliment in public, and that's not a slight to anybody. It's just like I don't speak unless needing to be spoke to, you know?
Yeah.
So it's funny that I on the other side of the counter am now getting the compliments. Maybe the common denominator is me and not that people at Ugly Mug are nice. I just shouted them out by name. They are nice. But that the people at the coffee shop are nice.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. I think it might be a little mix of both.
I think it's definitely a mix of both,
Yeah.
but I'm just like, well, thank you. I appreciate that. And yes, I will add the tip to it. But yeah.
Just so you know, I'm kind of out of the shot. I'll do it back. Closer to your pedals in the shot.
Yeah.
Only if you want to. I know it's comfortable over there. So.
It's
Probably like
Yeah,
that.
there's another camera over here that I tend to try to point at
Okay,
you whenever
hold
you're
on.
talking.
I'll scoot up. Yeah, I'm just balancing in the broken chair, so it's
You
nice to
could
use
probably
the.
still lean back just more.
There's also, could you pass me that light?
But
Thanks for the heads up, though. I won't
Yeah, no worries. I just want you to be included in the shot.
over here.
Even as it is, it's kind of like cutting off your face a little bit, but
Okay,
at
how's
least
how's this?
yeah, that your mic is in the shot, so you know, like it
Hello?
it looks good.
Oh.
As in,
Oh.
like, I'm just giving you like a reference, point, not that you got to take your
Oh,
mic.
yes, your mic in the shot, but other than that,
no, it looks great.
Hey guys.
hey
welcome
guys.
to the podcast.
Next time I might like rotate it just a little bit more to catch more of that. But I don't want to climb up there right now and move the tripod around.
there we go. I keep turning it off.
Yeah, I think your mic is the only one that actually has a switch on it.
Yeah,
It's kinda
and I'm
convenient.
definitely doing shit with it.
It's convenient because you
Yeah,
can.
I can just turn it
control
off.
Yeah.
If I want to like talk shit about anybody, I can just turn it off.
Yeah, and hope that the rest of our mics don't pick it up. But
Well, I would, yeah.
yes.
Yes. I was joking. I was joking, but whatever.
I'm
It's
playing on a
just-
GNL Legacy into a 65 amp Soho.
It's just supposed to be a funny, hilarious joke, but it's fine.
There's this guy on YouTube, Andy, and he demos guitar pedals.
Yeah.
And this has been going for like 15 plus years now, and pretty much since the start of YouTube. And all of his old videos, he would start by being like, I'm going to demo this pedal, but first, here's my clean tone. And he always said...
I'm playing on a GNL Legacy into a 65 amp Soho.
So it's like...
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of a
I
meme.
get it.
Kind of a meme.
For the pedal heads out there.
For the pedal heads, it's a
For
a
the
meme
gear heads.
Yeah, it's a meme for them.
In talking to the computer, one gets the
I will
sense
say,
that
you
he
probably
is
sent this
capable
to some of your friends who are
emotional
also
responses.
gearheads, so I bet you they're going to laugh their ass off.
Yeah, I mean...
They're going to be like, Gurjot's so
definitely.
funny.
That one.
Oh my god, that was a funny
Hi,
thing.
I'm Mason Marangella from Vertex Effects, aka The Rig Doctor.
I'm sorry, his voice kind of gives me like the...
Sorry. Shout out to the rig doctor.
Not in the worst way.
aka The Rig Doctor. Hi, I'm Mason Marangella from Vertex Effects, aka The Rig Doctor, and today we're talking about...
Blank.
Steve Jobs did not die for this.
Today we're talking about Steve Jobs. I put on a V-neck and then I look like him. That's why you'll never see me in a V-neck.
Buys one V-neck.
Becomes Steve Jobs.
Steve Jobs did not die for this.
He did. Actually, I feel like, and oh my god, maybe this is sinful, but if Steve Jobs were alive right now in this living, breathing moment, I feel like him and Joe Rogan would be best friends.
Really?
Yes. I feel like also
Fuck Steve Jobs.
I mean,
Also
yeah,
fuck Joe
but like
Rogan.
obviously. But I feel like first off, he would be on Joe Rogan's podcast at least once. I feel like he would also be really tight with Elon Musk. I think that he would try and be. He would definitely be in SpaceX.
Yeah, yeah.
Like Steve Jobs, I don't think him and Mark Zuckerberg would get along super well currently. Actually, I think he'd just be like, "You're not good for my image, and you change your brand name, and I'm all about branding, and you've done shitty branding work." But Elon Musk has done brilliant branding work. That's the only reason that he's still successful. Hate him. I'm not saying that he's a good guy, but like that's the reason he's successful is because he's good at fucking branding. So I think Steve Jobs would admire that, and Joe Rogan just is basically on tenure at Spotify. Tenure, right? Tenure.
Yeah.
Basically, just like paid to the end of his days,
But shout
or
out
until
Neil
he
Young
says
and
something that
Joni
finally
Mitchell.
breaks the last Spotify straw, or if the Beatles decide to take their music off of Spotify because Joe
Are they
Rogan's
still
on it.
alive?
Steve Jobs did not die for this.
I don't know. Enough. One.
Beatles?
One
At least
Beatle
one
alive?
Beatle is. I know Paul McCartney's still alive.
He's one of the Beatles?
Yes.
Oh, right.
Yes.
Is Paul McCartney still alive?
Literally, yes.
Paul McCartney, please send us
Has
a
within the last
cease
few
and
years
desist.
made a song with Kanye
This segment
West.
was sponsored by Paul McCartney. Please send us a cease and desist.
I would feel so famous.
Yeah, dude, I'd be stoked if Paul McCartney sent us a cease and desist. Watch, it shows up in the mail tomorrow. It's
Well,
like
could you-
literally going to show up. They have
I think it's better to
hounds
go
at the beck and call. Yeah, sure, we can do it however.
Sorry, I didn't know who handed it to me.
I just don't have the base reach.
Double dip.
But yeah, you can like honestly, we can debate about that. If you feel like he would be friends with somebody else, you know, you're more than welcome to let me know. Those just
Jeff,
seem like
Jeff Bezos.
I totally forgot about that motherfucker. I block him out a lot.
Yeah, he tries.
He's
to be
just so
forgivable.
unsavory. I think it's just that.
A second of this conversation thinking they were the same person.
Exactly.
An early
and
part
so
of this conversation.
Effectively, they are.
I think
Effectively,
that
all billionaires are the same person.
I think that they could either be complete best friends or hate each other because of how alike they are. There's like only two options there. They are either like sleeping in the same bed, like rimming, or they are
want that
detesting each other.
Although
You don't want the image of
Actually, I don't know. I mean, that
Steve
shiny-
Jobs rimming Jeff Bezos.
I was picturing it the other way around.
I know, right?
Because like that.
No,
shiny
that's
head.
definite. debate down below. You know, who's rimming who in that situation?
Who's the top? Jeff Bezos.
Oh, I think we had this debate the other day, though, of
Jobs.
whether or not rimming actually
soul.
constitutes anything about toppage or bottomage.
We did have that conversation.
Oh, okay.
And I don't think we came into a conclusion about it. I think we said that it was switch. Like you could do it.
Rimming a switch.
I think
rimming is switch.
it depends on the opinion of the person who is being rimmed.
Oh.
How they view it.
Yes, precisely.
How like socially ordained they view
Right.
it to be.
Right.
Also possibly like position.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you could definitely get topped.
So like
while
what
being rimmed.
position is Jeff Bezos rimming?
Okay, I think we've gone far enough, guys.
Okay.
I think we can end the gag.
We can end the gag. Good. I was just going to keep going until someone stopped me, so I'm glad you did it early.
No, bile is arising. Gag can be complete.
Yeah, okay. Cool. Sorry, I've got a slightly fucked up sense of humor.
It's okay. I think it's quite appreciated here.
That's like the worst you'll hear from me, though.
Well, 2 live streams in 24 hours. Still
For
hanging
you,
in there.
yeah.
That's you.
Well, y'all joined in for the artist meeting.
We did.
earlier in the day,
It
which
wasn't streamed, but yes.
is going to turn into another live stream.
Correct.
So we're going to have multiple weekly live streams and hopefully better produced videos also coming out of the kind of art we're making and how we're making it and how it's easy for anyone, literally anyone, to do this. And yeah, I don't know. I hope if this ever gets a wider audience that people get what I got out of these kind of things, which is that you don't have to, give a shit what anyone thinks. You can just do shit, and people don't have to listen to it. Like, I used to be so self-conscious about my voice. That's like the most I've sang in probably a decade. Just that one jam. And yeah, definitely never tried belting out like that. And my voice used to crack a lot, and like worse than like Conor Oberst, Bright Eyes type shit. And I was like running around the country with an acoustic guitar playing like singer-songwriter stuff. And I'd hear recordings of myself, and I really hated it. And so I stopped singing. And lately I've just kind of realized that no one cares at all. And even if I was a great singer, a lot of people probably wouldn't give a shit.
Yeah.
So it's all about me.
I think yes, A, and B, people forget actually how subjective the human voice is.
Yeah.
Like, people like to pretend like the human voice is an objective instrument that can be played in a good or bad way. Like, well, really, any instrument can't really be played in a good or bad way. But, like, I think it's viewed as more... It's especially weird to place that on the human voice, which is already so variable, dependent on make and model. Like, not like other instruments that are made more based on make and model than the human voice.
I like the commodification of the human voice as a make and model.
That's what I'm saying, though. It shouldn't be commodified in that way.
Yeah, for
That
sure.
it's seen as objective when it's really subjective, and it is just like a part of the soul.
Yeah, and it really narrows what we like the scope of what we consider music, because people who think that they aren't good at singing by like our cultural standards don't sing.
And like pop cultural standards specifically, if we want to, like, very America-centric shit.
Yeah, it's true. You sounded so good, like y'all's voices. Like, I was just talking with Ezra about I'm joining a chamber choir, and the chamber choir instructor will like have singers sit next to each other and sing with each other so that they can see which voices sound best together, which I think is super cool, because like even if you're a really good singer, if your voice is next to someone who has a very different vocal range and maybe it doesn't like mix well with you. It's you can move people around to like get the sound you're looking for.
Yeah, y'all's two voices interlaced, like still rattling around my rib cages.
Yeah, that I was really excited with how that sounded.
Mm-hmm.
It sounded like a lot of musicians that I really love, and like it reminded me. I don't want to like, you know, be cocky or anything, but it sounded like Beach House. It sounded like Joy Division. It sounded like Blonde Redhead. Like these are all musicians that I don't know really inspire me, and that's cool that we're able to kind of start sounding like that. I don't know. I've never heard us make music that's it's I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm just like stumbling all over my words. It's just like the music just keeps getting better and better, and like I am constantly shocked at how well produced and good it sounds. And like I don't care if anyone else thinks that. I think it sounds fucking amazing. Like I'm so fucking stoked on it, you know?
That's what art is, bro.
This lighter's beat. It's done, kicked it.
Rest in peace, Raw.
Yep.
It's the Raw.
Why was my first thought like light it with this?
Flint. It needs a new flint, and I actually have spare flints somewhere.
Yes, you do.
Because
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Nerd. I'll go grab one.
I won't lie.
I don't think we have another lighter.
Mine's in my car if we really need to get down to the nitty gritty.
I did this the wrong way.
Oh no. Let me know if I'm in your way. Oh, sorry.
Watch out for that pad behind you.
Oh, it keeps falling.
These little things here, they're the thing that causes the spark.
Mm-hmm. Right. I see. You know, it's really funny. I'm pretty sure that's the only writing that piece of writing that I even put in this book that's not a fucking grocery list or a journal entry, like a full. I looked. This is just to-do
It was
list.
calling to be sung.
Yeah, I guess so. It's not a big. It's literally, this is it. Very tiny.
Yeah. But powerful.
And we're back.
I literally feel like you could do this stream in a closet in someone's house and they wouldn't hear you. Like, you could break into like, it's so, you could be so quiet if you had headphones on.
Right. We just sound like...
I'm just like, I think I'm thinking about that, like, one episode of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia where they're literally in someone's closet. I'm like, you could do this.
You could do this there. Yeah.
I feel like, yeah.
I mean, it's pretty cool, like, having the
If they made
headphones.
that episode now, that's exactly what they'd be doing.
Like, we can hear each other's voices so clearly, so we don't have to speak up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I like it.
Yeah.
Crispy.
P.
I also appreciate everyone's, like, chill vibe right now. I can use some silence for a moment. I mean, not in terms of talking.
I'm calm.
mean,
yeah, you just mean like no music. Yeah.
Just, like,
just kind of hanging out. I get it.
I want to reset after that last one.
I get it, because it was definitely a vibe check, to say the least.
Yeah.
It was like, hey, how's everyone feeling right now? And everyone told us how we were feeling, and we were like, okay, damn, that's how everybody's feeling.
Yeah, Ezra's in bed, so.
He's just eating some leftovers. Are you okay, Easy? Yeah, just eating some food.
That's a good idea. Drinking water?
I have water. Thank you, though.
That's my septum ring.
Some septum ASMR. Some binaural septum audio.
To give you some context, it's round connected. It's not like a barbell. Thank you. I'm not gonna do my eyebrows because just no.
Do I have the pipe?
No, I do. I just held it. I just held it for no reason. No reason at all.
Here you go.
Oh, sorry. I was staring at the camera. I wasn't looking around at
Which
the
camera's on right now?
Right now, the overhead.
What the fuck does the... Oh, okay. I can see what the overhead looks like. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right there in the top right.
Yeah.
Oh, this is great. Yeah. I think I have a thinner pen too to write on that. If that's what you're doing it for.
Maybe. I think I'll write on it when I need to, but I'm just preemptively putting the tape on it because I know I'm going to want to write something on it. It just depends.
Yeah, the gaff tape is pretty nice. It doesn't leave like a residue.
Yeah. Also, if you get the rip right, it's pretty easy to like rip off.
Yeah, it's like got... I feel like it's designed in a grid pattern so that you can tear long ways and tall ways.
Yeah.
It tears very nicely.
Cute. That's so cute. The orange goes well with the red.
Are we like actually gonna go for another song?
I feel up to it. Yeah, I was gonna burn another one, and yeah, if you're up to it.
I'm up to it. I'm just gonna take my shoes off.
Yeah.
Did you put your shoes on?
Huh?
Did you put your shoes on?
I put my shoes on when we first started.
Oh.
I see.
Because they're sickening.
Oh, okay.
That's cool.
I just kept my shoes on the whole time.
I never had my shoes on.
My shoes are round. Look at my shoe.
It's a lot easier for me to manipulate the pedals with my toes.
Right. I see.
So I can like turn the knobs and stuff with my feet rather than having to bend over and like bang my head against all this stuff in this cramped space.
Lovely.
Yeah, I'm just trying to reset the headspace and get into a new headspace, do something a little different.
Mm-hmm.
Change the tempo up, change the approach.
Totally. I put tape on them all.
Looks good.
Yes. The orange is nice.
Right? That's what I was thinking. Ugh. Trying not to stretch my back. 'Cause stretching a pulled muscle doesn't help. As I've been told recently, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I've been, like, my back injury was from sitting with my legs propped up. So, like, my back was kind of, like, making this, like, angle.
What do you mean?
It's like if you sit with your butt, like, too far forward in the seat and then you, like, lean back, your back's not supported. There's just, like, a gap there. So I would sit like that for, like, hours and hours and hours. And I think it led to a lumbar muscle strain. And I've just been trying to do better about standing up more and walking around more. But I couldn't even walk for, like, a day when it got bad.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, I was, like, laid up in
Yeah,
bed.
I remember Anya was like, no pottery today. I go home. And I was like, totally. Honestly, I was so tired.
Yeah.
So I went to bed that night. I was like, yeah, I'm sleepy. The stuff hasn't gone in the kiln yet, by the way. No. I know, but it's the weekend. It's Sunday. They don't put anything in it on the weekends. But even, I hate when I finish something on a fucking Friday and then I put it on the shelf to be fired. But I know that they're not going to fire anything over the weekend. But I still go in on Sunday just maybe hoping it'll be gone. And it's like, I knew this was going to be the case, but it still makes me upset because I want it now.
Yeah.
I don't want to wait.
I do too.
I'm so impatient.
I'm so ready for it.
Some of them I'm just like, I've literally had this little thing sitting on my shelf for like almost a year now. I probably took that class last March.
That's a long time.
I took that class like 9 months ago. Yeah, it was like
That's
still
cool.
chilly
You've been
outside.
doing ceramics for a year now.
Just
It feels like you just started.
Yeah, I know. Maybe a little less than a year. I'm going to give myself a couple of months on that because I really don't remember. But it was not...
That's super cool.
It might have been it might have been the springtime, though. It was maybe a little further. I think it's been like 9 months.
That's still a long time. It's cool.
Yeah, so that means that thing has been shitting on my shelf for 9 fucking months. Just shitting there. Shitting on my shelf.
I should have some poop jokes on the
I was
sampler.
gonna say shitting on myself would be a funny thing.
Shitting on
to
my shelf for
sample.
9 months. Sitting on myself. Yeah. That overhead camera keeps going out, so
Party rock, party rock.
gonna let it charge for a little while. Maybe turn it on when we start the next jam or something.
I'm kind of ready to play.
You ready to play?
I'm kind of ready to play.
All
Hold
right.
on, we've got this passing around. Just a
Okay.
minute. Just a minute.
All right. Well, I might start with a little diddly.
Yeah,
Do
I'll throw some drums on.
Yeah, because I'm still looking at programs. Trying to see what I want to sound like, so I'll start doing that. Would anybody like to give me a color or a word or a tempo or green?
Green.
Green.
Caterpillars.
Green and caterpillars. You're making me think of Willy Wonka. That fucking really... I don't even know how to feel about that scene where he like goes to find new flavors of chocolate and goes to some sort of indigenous person and is like, fed some bugs.
Oh yeah.
But those bugs look so good.
Yeah.
It's like a bowl of caterpillars.
I think I remember that.
But it's so gooey. It's an interesting green as well. So that's why it's making me think of it.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that movie in years though, but I do remember.
The one with Johnny Depp?
Yeah, but he was in like a safari hat, so I'm assuming they were doing some sort of thing with that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not defending Willy Wonka. I don't think I've ever been a pro Willy Wonka the person. Charlie was cool.
Reading the book as a kid.
I never
I'm
read
sure
it.
If I went back and read it, I wouldn't like it.
Be like, what the fuck is up with the Oompa Loompas?
They are racist.
Yeah, it just, I don't know, it doesn't sit with me right.
It's very,
How do I turn, my volume sounds really low.
Oh yeah, sorry.
It's okay, thank you.
I like that percussion, Ezra. That's sick.
Everybody ever?
yeah. It takes a while, you know?
Try playing with the filter a little bit. Right? Try turning the cutoff frequency down just a little bit. Just down just a little bit. So that gives you that kind of like bassy feel. Oh, yeah, that'll be under sequence settings.
so plant vibes what you're doing there.
Very green, very green.
Yeah, it was kind of funky.
Very Plantasia.
Enjoyed that bass line quite a bit. Enjoyed all the strange sounds you got going on there with the chorus or vibrato.
Yeah.
Sounds like some cool vibrato.
Like some slimy little creatures talking.
Yup. That one was good. I liked that one as well. I guess I'll have to bring this every time then. This is a good one. I don't play this as much as I should.
I'm playing on a GNL Legacy into a 65 amp Soho.
You know what's cool about this stream is that I charged my phone while doing it, so I bet it's all charged up now.
Oh yeah, it's supercharged. It's like
100%, 99%.
it's there.
It's there, and it was at like 10%, 20.
Well, it's a good thing y'all came over to play some music.
Yeah. Gotta watch Euphoria before work tomorrow. What do you want for dinner? Okay. Yeah, that works.
Sure.
Maybe Bogos?
Am I not supposed to play around with my pickup, or what's the consensus? Am I not supposed to fuck with my pickup, or?
What do you mean? That sounds cool. Why not do that?
I don't know.
Over and over. I'm fine with the noise, but when you do it super like all the time.
Yeah, it's uncomfortable. All right, you hate it. I get it.
No, it feels like I'm trying to feel the texture of it. Actually, kind of reminds me of silk, like the sound of like
silk rustling.
I think they're made of nylon.
Is nylon?
Nylon's pretty similar to silk, yeah.
I'll stop. But it's,
that's
it's an interesting feeling. I was just curious.
No, it's weird. I guess the pedals are to the point where it's like, look,
Really
listen.
sensitive.
Have y'all ever
That's
felt
my nail.
a violin or a...
They just like boost the signal so much.
It's my cuticle.
Have y'all felt the horsehair? Like for violin, like those... Oh.
Yeah.
They are just... Oh, they feel so nice. I know you're not supposed to fucking touch them because the oil on your fingers will absolutely ruin it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I had
Yes.
no idea. I've definitely touched many violin bows.
But I'm saying when you touch violin bows, don't touch the part that people play.
Yeah.
You're supposed to like touch other parts, like, and you're not really supposed to touch it really at all, unless you have to.
Yeah.
I touched one because it was out of use and it was not being used anymore. It was a prop piece. So.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever touched one.
But they feel so soft. I understand why people want to touch them. But the oil in your fingers can ruin the horsehair because it's fine and it's supposed to be really dry.
Yeah.
And then it can ruin the sound of the violin.
Yeah.
That would be tragic.
I feel like maybe you've done that to a few people based on your confessions. here today.
Names will not be named.
And that's okay. Names
this
have
in
been
the
changed
deposition.
for the anonymity purposes.
Nick does not work at, in quotes, ugly.
No, don't. I work at a beautiful cup store.
I get it.
If you get it, you get it. And if you don't, you don't. And that's all I need to know. You need to know. And that's from me, Fox News Channel 5.
Shout out Channel 5 News.
Shout out, they're having a 72-hour Custer merch drop. It's a New Year's merch drop, but it's a lot of Custer merch.
What is Custer?
It is...
It's a buster, but with a C.
I don't know what that means.
If you're
People keep saying that. I don't get it.
you got to watch the episode.
You would have to watch the episode, but they interview... Is his name... Don't they literally call him Crip Mike? Or am I, like, wrong?
Something like that. I mean,
I'm pretty sure his first name is Mike, but point being, he's a Crip, and so instead of saying Buster,
Okay, but I don't know what Buster is.
like
Start there.
a Buster would, I guess that's like.
Is it like
have you never heard
Fulano?
that as like just like a term to call someone?
hey, Buster.
Hey Buster, it's like a really old timey almost,
that
like
is super
so old timey, but
Hey, listen
he
up,
says,
Buster. Yeah,
listen
it's
up,
always,
Custer.
It's always when you're about to
Yeah.
start something, and you're like,
Yes.
you're at the
Hey,
you're at the
Buster.
pub. Hey, excuse me, Buster.
Yeah, it
Look where
sounds
you're
very
going.
1920s, honestly. So I guess I understand why you
No.
wouldn't get the rest of it. Because when I first heard him saying Custer, I was like, "What is this?" And then I
thought he was
realized
referring to General Custer.
who?
Like Custer, the guy that like got his ass handed to him.
Actually, I'm doing the middle finger towards hell because that's where he is.
Yeah, he's hanging out in hell.
I would say upwards, but no, he's down.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why this isn't. I've probably blocked it out or something.
Yeah, it's it was an atrocity massacre, and then I think it was Lakota or Dakota folks. Don't quote me on this. I'm literally on YouTube right now, but
Google's like
Anyways,
around if anyone wants to Google it.
They caught his ass and got payback.
Gotcha.
So,
there's so
little
many
bit of
names
vengeance.
in history that I can't even remember.
A little bit of,
But I didn't know. But
comeuppance.
there's a couple of
some chickens coming home to roost.
there's
so to
some
speak.
Custer merch is basically all I was trying to say.
Yeah.
They also have an air freshener, and I wanted it, but I didn't get it. I don't know if it's still. It's
An
only a
air
3-day
freshener?
Are we
I
plugging
know.
Channel 5
I was like, we
News'
should
merch
literally
drop right
send this
now?
to
I
them and
fucking
be like,
absolutely
hey,
no.
we talk
I
about you all
tag
the
them in my
time.
Instagram stories, dude. If Andrew ever sees this, call me. You
Yeah.
can stay at my house anytime.
Big
Yeah.
fan. Just want to
If
chill.
you ever,
really.
yeah, I just want to hang out. Really, like you don't even have to do anything.
chill vibes.
But if you wanted to do something, you could stay at my house in Memphis, Tennessee, and I know you know where that is.
Meet all the cats. We got cats. Mr. Channel News 5. Don't know what his name is, but Mr. Channel News
Andrew
5.
Callahan.
Oh,
Say it.
Andrew. We have.
Say his name out loud.
Will he rise if I say it 3 times? Will he appear in the
Like
mirror?
Beetlejuice.
Yeah,
I
it's
fucking
basically Beetlejuice.
in that
Bloody
fucking Goodwill
Mary.
suit. I wish. Just like
Andrew Callahan.
he doesn't actually
Walks
make
out
that
of the
noise,
mirror. That's
but- So where are we right now?
what? Oh, is that
Typically,
him?
how he'll start
okay.
like an episode or an interview. So where are we right now?
Oh,
like
gosh.
if he's going to a thing,
Right.
what are we here for right now? And then just lets him go.
I was gonna say doesn't say himself what they're there for. Just says,
No.
what do you guys think?
No, it's not about him.
So what are we here for? Like I don't know. You got a mic. You got a camera. So I'm thinking y'all are interviewing people. Is that what y'all are here for? That would be
Did
me.
y'all watch his most recent video?
Yeah, the one with the
Is it Concept
complex.
Complex Con?
Yeah.
I had never heard of it, honestly. I won't
know what
even
that
lie
is.
to you. Tommy Wright the Third was there.
Yeah,
They
it's
talked
What
it's
was
like a
he
big fashion
doing there?
convention.
It's
in LA.
fashion, okay.
It's a fashion convention.
Well,
Yeah.
fashion and like other like creative
like
industry
lifestyle
types.
fashion,
Lifestyle
like-
fashions, yeah.
It's like Skater, Mac DeMarco, like Zoomies vibe, but like actual brands, like New York. I don't know.
Like Supreme.
But there's also lots of like up and coming brands.
Yeah, like
there.
a bunch of smaller brands. I mean, it was cool. I
Someone
enjoyed
named
the hell
Ass
of it.
Pizza.
Dude, Ass Pizza shit was pretty cool.
I
mean,
have no
I don't
clue
know
who
anything
Ass
about
Pizza was though.
Ass Pizza, but dude, Ass Pizza seems alright.
He
by
seems
me.
okay.
Yeah, from that interview, seems alright. I
Yeah.
Will withhold judgment.
Yeah, I really don't know who he is, so I couldn't. But
Ass Pizza. If you're listening right now,
ow, I hit my
just
tooth
want
on
to
the mic.
acknowledge, we don't really know you as a person.
That's so funny.
Steve Jobs did not die for this.
Yeah.
There has been slightly less gratuitous use of samples this time.
Yeah, I don't know.
As the brain of the ship, you have a lot to command.
Yes, that's where that sample's supposed to go.
My mission responsibilities.
Right, but
In talking to the computer, one gets the sense that he is capable of emotional responses.
yeah. So next time, I think Leo might be stopping in,
Sitting in?
Yeah, to run tech.
Oh,
That would be lovely.
That would
So-
free up your little hands.
Yeah, so
That
there
would
would be
be
a
lovely,
dedicated
OMG
person on the
Leo.
sampler, and he's hilarious on
I
the sampler.
bet. I bet.
Yeah, has a lot of fun with it.
Wow, I would love
So,
that.
And you know,
Y'all will
our
have to get
levels will
another
always be
chair.
balanced and stuff. Yeah, we got to figure out the chair situation.
We don't have any more chairs.
Golden
I
chair.
broke the chair that I'm in right now.
Really?
I broke it this morning. I picked it up. Fucking steel case, made in America chair. It's like really nice chair.
Made in America chair,
Yeah,
steel
come on.
case.
We're-
Why is this breaking? I
Why is
thought
this
this had a
breaking?
lifetime warranty, and I'm only 80. I ain't gone yet, and this chair shouldn't be neither.
Oh.
Preach it. Preach it. But seriously, though, I literally just picked the chair up, and it broke the plastic that makes the chair a chair. And, I mean, it still works, but shit's broken.
What chair are you on? Your office chair?
The one I'm sitting on right now, yeah.
I didn't know what chair
Wait,
you were
not the
sitting on.
nice chair.
The
nice
nicest
chair.
chair in the whole building.
I
Holy
literally
fuck.
just picked it up by the seat, and it put so much stress on it that it freaking cracked the plastic
Well,
irreparably.
that's
I have an office chair from Nick that I never use. If you guys want it, it is.
Well, I don't
big,
know, but we
so-
might need it now
Yeah, y'all
because we're
need
gonna
your- in
have
your studio.
Yeah, but they're
desk.
not. But that's gonna be a while till everything gets moved.
a
out.
month.
Yeah, it's gonna be a month. So if you
For
wanna
yeah,
bring
for
it
a
over here
oh
for a
yeah, yeah,
month.
yeah. For a whole month you can have it to get another chair.
We
but-
have an abundance of chairs. We're in a hotel.
Cool. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Hey guys,
but,
we're in
you
a
know.
hotel right now.
In case that's not obvious from the
Decor.
decor.
Not even the decor. The I'd say it's the curtain is the dead giveaway. It is it is purely the curtain and your the lamps built into the wall.
The lamps built into the wall.
And the fact that all the lamps
one
are
has
the
those at
exact same.
home.
No. And honestly, you have to buy those in bulk
Yeah, yeah. And we
because
sure
they give
did.
you the same. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because like you've got lampshades that are
Yeah.
the same.
Yeah, we're actually remodeling the place, and it's opening up a lot of interesting art opportunities. All these lamps are getting changed out. All the mirrors are getting changed out.
And that's honestly, I would like to have just one of those
Dude,
for the house or a couple.
I'm like stacking.
Because you're stacking them, and I know you're not going to keep every single one of them.
Of course not. I'm
So
gonna use
if
them
you
for,
could
like,
give us a few.
some set during a film somewhere, and like that's gonna be it.
I want to put some upstairs for our little fashion area.
Do it. You can
I
have
would
a
love
whole
to have a
wall,
fashion area.
like a wall.
We need
I
a dressing
know, and
room.
I think I want to, but the upstairs could be the dressing room, that area between our rooms, because, you know, I'm
That's a good
fine dressing
idea.
in, like, you know, I don't care.
Yeah.
It's a dressing room.
Yeah,
we could put
all the
I could
makeup
put-
shit up
no,
there.
I could put yarn on the stairs, and then you couldn't see the top from the bottom. I
Yeah.
might do a yarn curtain, a
Yeah.
yurtin. I plan on doing yarn curtains on the windows, but maybe
Walk-in
I could do
closet.
another one on the stairs so that
But it's our
there's
hallway.
like a privacy barrier
Cool.
between the downstairs and the upstairs.
I think that's a great idea. I think the cats are gonna.
And the cats are gonna. But actually, we've got some shit in the hallway, and they don't even fuck with
The
it.
beads, they were like really interested at
And
first.
then they ignored the
and then they
beads.
ignored
That's
it.
shocking.
It truly baffled me. I was like,
They were
you
just
don't
like,
even care.
We don't fall for your tricks, silly humans.
Yeah, I think they thought it was a ploy, a trap, like a rat and
Yeah,
cheese.
they would like approach it really cautiously, and then they
And
would
then-
test it
and
by
I
just
remember
running
running
through it
under
really
it.
fast.
Yes.
Just, like running under it.
Oliver would just run under it so fast just to see if he could get through it. Like as low to the ground as
Testing
he
the
could.
barrier.
And now he just sits underneath it. I think he just likes sitting underneath it. And he
Yeah.
likes sitting on the stairs, so he'll still sit on the stairs.
Oh.
And putting them in places he likes to sit really helps.
Checking my makeup up a little bit. Are we gonna play more music?
No.
No. Are we winding down? Are we? cutting it,
I
Nick?
should widen down.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know.
Okay.
I would, because here's the thing: if
Well,
I
maybe
keep
we
going, I lose track of time.
Maybe we
It's
should
gonna
bring
be
it to a
another hour.
close.
I just thought we were having some
probably been
closing
an hour.
talks. It's definitely probably like 8.
It is currently 7:57. So under 8. You know, we're getting out
But
of
then
here
I'm
at a
gonna be
reasonable time,
we're
right?
getting out of here by 8, and that's fine.
Like that's what we were aiming for because we all want to have a healthy amount of sleep.
Yep.
We all want to be able to function well because we're better at our art when we do that.
Mm-hmm.
Self-care.
And this was a good session already.
I say after staying up all night because I was fucking live streaming until 6 a.m.
Okay, closing statements from Anya.
Yeah, everyone go round table. Anya first because you look so green and pretty.
Thank you. Well, this has been lovely. I feel like it's been very ethereal, which is just matching the quality of everything else we've been performing, so...
This session felt very roomful.
Yeah, it did. Very green.
Very much like the original sessions, but less Halloween-y.
Yeah, I agree. Definitely not as spooky. That was good.
Yeah, those were in the fall, so I feel like they would have been spookier. Now we're kind of entering a new season, y'all. I feel like there's a little bit of spring in our step.
A little bit of moss on the shingle.
A little bit of spring reverb in our step.
Uh-huh.
I took the sampler out of it.
Okay. Ha 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 ha.
That was good. That's totally fine.
Continue, Anya.
But yeah, I think it was a very good tribute to George Relyea. I think he would have been very pleased with our little musical station over here.
Our green ditties.
Yeah.
Gurjot thoughts?
I feel like I left it out all out on the court, so to speak.
Anya.
Yeah, everything Anya's told me about him and Ezra seems like he was really, really a great person. And you know, it's been a season of loss, and this loss hits particularly close to home. I feel like this is a pretty therapeutic way to address it. It's a process in grief and find joy and resilience. Something to look forward to. Some social contract, so to speak.
Like green.
But yeah, I think that's all I have to say on it.
Ezra, would you like to speak?
Yeah, I feel...
Can you move your mic a little bit?
Me?
No, Nick.
Yeah, geez, do I have something to say? Yeah, I feel exhausted, like I just went on like a huge hike or like was mosh pitting or something, so definitely putting some physical and emotional effort into that one. And I think it paid off, and I'm looking forward to reviewing this later. Yeah. I guess that's what I've got. Also just, you know, rest in peace, George. He was great. I loved knowing him.
Okay, Nick, you want to close this out?
Well, I didn't know him personally. I've heard stories here and there of some German food. You know, we all know I have my thing with German food and things and items and the language. So, I always thought he was cool. And I'm not going to overhype it. I'm going to keep it simple because, you know what? What I know about him, he probably would have liked that. So, yeah. Sounded like a really cool guy. Sure he was a cool guy. It's an odd... It's... Things are weird. But... green pastures ahead. Only 41 more days.
Yeah.
In 41 more days, I believe, the sun will start setting past 7 p.m. So that should make you feel a little better. That it's only a little over a month. That's a month and 10 days. That's not long at all.
No.
And then the beginning of your own metaphorical spring.
Or
Looking
literal.
forward to it.
This time it will be literal.
All right.
We can be in metaphorical spring now, though.
It's certainly green in here. We got this
Sure is.
little yellow
like
orb in the middle.
It's
That's what it
warm
feels
in
like.
here. It's warm.
These little egg yolks.
I've got a
floating
heating
around.
pad under my... I'm feeling delicious. I'm feeling like a little dumpling in this chair. Steamed, not fried. Anyways, we can end now.
All right, Have a good night.
Peace out.
Bye.